together, spend some time with us. Follow the people. It's not very far. Get in your car and you'll find that everybody goes to Genos, 'cause Genos is the family place.
When you eat at Geno's, what do you have seconds on most? With Gino Giants, Kentucky Fried Chicken, bet you it's French fries. If it is, try the new Giant bag of fries. 50% more farm fresh potatoes fried just right. Gino's new Giant bag of fries. Try one on for size. All right.
Everybody goes to Geno's. Geno's is the place to go. Geno's is the place to go. Geno's is the place.
Directory has just been delivered. So tear up your old directory all at once or one page at a time. Let your muscles decide. And start using your new directory for all the latest information.
Swing over to Arby's, Arby's roast beef that is next to none. Top quality roast beef sandwich, Arby's has the really big one.
And remember, there are now 9 convenient Arby locations all around town, so wherever you work, live, or travel in the greater Washington area, you're going to find an Arby's near you. And when you're in Maryland, head for Arby's newest location, West Lanham Hills, or the Arby's in College Park, Marlow Heights, Tacoma Park, Oxon Hill, Coral Hills, Suitland, or Laurel. In Virginia, you'll find an Arby's at Hybla Valley Shopping Center. Swing over to Arby's today.
Swing over to Arby's, Arby's, Arby's has the really big one.
You know, you folks are gonna have to make up your mind. I mean, everybody knows saying Winston tastes good like a cigarette should is bad grammar. Well, even my whole clan knows it should be as a cigarette should. Personally, I don't think it amounts to a bale of hay. But it's up to you. I mean, what do you want? Good grammar or good taste?
What do you want? Good grammar or good taste? What do you want? Good grammar or good taste? Pardon our grammar, but Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Folks, Winston may not say it right, but they sure know how to make it right. And that's what's important.
Pardon our grammar, but Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Things are getting better. People are learning to live. Pepsi Cola belongs in this world. It's got a lot to give.
You've got a lot to live, and Pepsi's got a lot to give. You've got a lot to live. Something else from the people who are.
American oil dealers bring you gold. New Golden Elegance Fine China. White with a border of 24-karat gold. Isn't that something else? You get a dinner plate, cup and saucer, bread and butter plate, a 4-piece place setting of new Golden Elegance Fine China for just $1.39 with every 8-gallon gasoline purchase. Change from your old china to gold china for just $1.39 a setting. It's pretty enough for parties, durable enough for every day, tough enough for dishwashers. Complete serving accessories available too. Get a set of golden elegance at participating American oil dealers. It's something else.
Something else from the people who are.
The American Oil Company.
A Greek fishing captain, dark face etched by the sun, pulls anchor and sets his course for home. His catch? Sponges, a boatload of the precious things. There'll be a celebration tonight on the docks at Tarpon Springs. Tarpon Springs, Florida. It's one of the great parts of our country. Great parts of the country. And if you drive a GM car, keep a good thing going great. Use the other great parts of the country. Genuine General Motors parts. Great parts of the country. Always ask for GM, United Delco, and AC replacement parts. They're made to help restore top performance. Wherever you drive, keep your GM car all GM. Specified genuine General Motors parts. Great parts of the country. Great parts of the country. Great parts of the country.
Well, we finally made it off to our new home.
Yeah, it really wasn't too bad, was it?
It's a good thing you called United Van Lines and got that pre-planning thing of theirs. Though.
Yeah, well, you know, I couldn't remember everything.
No, me either. That book really came in handy, didn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, the way they told us what to do and what not to forget.
Yeah, like the dairy.
Yeah.
Now, I would have forgotten to call them.
Or the diaper service, right?
Yeah.
No, I
that's the diaper. Carl! We forgot the baby!
Well, in the frantic last-minute confusion of moving, it's not inconceivable that we forget something. That's why United Van Lines has prepared their handy survival kit. Every step has been laid out for you in handy checklist form to make your move smoother, easier. If you have a move coming up, call your local United agent and ask for his pre-planning booklet. And remember, north, south, east, west, these are the United States.
United Van Lines.
We're in the yellow pages.
Last week, my husband, Harry, painted our living room. But when the paint dried, the old wall showed through.
I painted it over again, didn't I?
This week, my hero, Harry, painted our den with new lucite wall paint. Whatever Harry covered with new lucite wet stayed covered after it dried.
Nothing to it.
Oh, Harry.
Look for lucite in the yellow pages and newspapers and save now during participating retailers' big introductory sale. New lucite wall paint from DuPont, our latest work skipper.
My hero.
At this year's Indianapolis 500, 29 out of the 33 starting drivers will rely on Valvoline motor oil. Drivers like Al Unser sitting on the pole, A.J. Foyt, Mario Andretti, and Bobby Unser. Protect your car with race-proved Valvoline motor oil, another fine product of Ashland Oil. Valvoline, best thing going for any car.
All you need to know about motor oil, it's Valvoline. Valvoline.
Yes, all you need to know about motor oil is it's Valvoline. Because Valvoline is the high-performance motor oil that's race-proved for your car.
All you need to know about motor oil, it's Valvoline. Valvoline.
Another fine product of Ashland Oil.
Hey, cousin, he's got a dozen budget-pleasing reasons for you to go for now. Yeah, cousin, I said a dozen budget-pleasing reasons for you to go for it now. Go for it now. Get out and drive. See a Ford man's great big economy drive.
Most car dealers can maybe give you one or two reasons for buying now. Your Ford dealer's got a dozen. Yeah, he's got 12 budget-pleasing reasons for you to go Ford now during his big economy drive. He's got 12 Fords priced to beat inflation. So see that Ford man, the #1 low-price dealer now during his big economy drive. And remember, he's got not one or two, but 12 budget-pleasing reasons for you to go Ford now.
Economy drive.
Esquire.
Yes, sir, speaking.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
Do you take a lot of pictures?
Yes, I do.
Use any particular type of film?
Kodak, I would say almost exclusively.
That sounds like you've tried other film than Kodak film.
Yeah, I have. When you asked if I take a lot of pictures, it's mainly since my son was born, which was 10 months ago. If you have children, you know that they only pass these stages one time, and it's awfully important to get some good pictures of them as they're growing up. And I've been very pleased with the results I've gotten with the Kodak film. The colors have been true and bright, and we've gotten some beautiful pictures that I'm quite proud of.
If you had to summarize in one sentence why you use Kodak film above all others, what would it be?
Quality, I think, in one word, but in one sentence, I think it would be just that it gives me pictures that we want to keep and we want to be proud of for a great number of years.
When you buy film, look for the name Kodak. It does make a difference.
Here are 58 easy ways to save money in California. Fly American Airlines and use American's California Treasure Chest booklet. It contains 58 discount coupons worth up to $100 at leading restaurants, shops, and other popular attractions. And you can start saving money even before you get to California, because American offers low family and excursion fares. It all adds up to even more than 58 good reasons for flying American to California.
It's good to know you're on American. Good to know you're on American. Good to know you're on American. You're on American Airlines.
That the American public gets a chance to vote for the car of their choice. Well, 600,000 Americans got their chance in Car and Driver magazine's reader poll. 5 out of the 6 winners were Chevrolets.
Ready?
The Voice, Brock Yates, senior editor of Car and Driver magazine, testing one of the Chevrolet winners at the GM Proving Ground, a 1970 Chevelle.
A little understeer, but that's normal. The car behaved very well. Surprisingly well. Maybe the best handling standard sedan I've been in. Very, very good. Very impressive. Very effortless.
The winners, Chevrolet Chevelle, Best Intermediate Sedan. Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396, SS 454, Best Road Car. Chevrolet Camaro, Best Sporty Car. And Chevrolet Corvette, Best Sports GT and Best All-Around Car. See your Chevrolet dealer, where you get more car for your dollars. Experience for yourself any one of these award-winning Chevrolets. Do it now.
Okay, you ready?
Delta is ready when you are. Delta is ready to fly.
Need a nonstop to New Orleans? Call Delta first, the airline that leads with nonstops to the Mardi Gras city. Delta has the most jets as well as the most nonstops to New Orleans. 8 services a day, 3 nonstops. And Delta's nonstop breakfast flight that puts you there before 10 is the first arrival of the morning. Another Delta nonstop leaves for New Orleans in the mid-afternoon, another in the early evening with a delicious dinner en route. If you're going to Birmingham, your biggest choice again is on Delta, and the only daytime nonstop is Delta's luncheon flight. So for New Orleans, Birmingham, or Shreveport, remember the leader. Call Delta or your travel agent.
Delta is ready when you are. GM dealers are doing something about it, and they're doing it today.
No one enjoys waiting for automotive service. To help reduce delays, over 7,100 General Motors dealers have spent more than $700 million since 1965 to build new or improved facilities. Last year alone, GM dealers added over 4 million square feet of building area. Over 75% of this increased capacity was devoted to Guardian maintenance service facilities. More space to take care of your General Motors car.
GM dealers are doing something about it, and they're doing it today. Keep your car right up to par, the Guardian maintenance way.
See your Chevrolet, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac, or GMC truck dealer.
New from United Airlines, non-stop service to San Diego. with a great noontime departure and superb red carpet dining on the way, leaving every day from Dulles International. Go ahead, settle back in that nice big DC-8, and if coach seems roomier than ever before, you're right. The seats are farther apart all the way down the aisle. And when lunch is served, well, it's not like any lunch you ever saw in coach. Separate course service, linen, sparkling china, your choice of succulent entrees, a fantastic dessert, even mints and refresher towels, and a movie, too. All on United's great new San Diego nonstop.
Fly the friendly skies of United.
Marriott's Escape Weekend is like taking the flag at Indianapolis with your second car and having a Hollywood starlet mistake you for a South American playboy. Escape weekends at Marriott are like Caribbean vacations without having to take the boat ride. Like flickering candles and sizzling steaks, dancing into the wee hours and never stepping on your partner's foot. Like a 24-hour vacation in miniature. And when you come home, you find that your mother-in-law's left town to join the Peace Corps. Run away this weekend to the fun, food, and excitement of the Marriott. This is living.
Hot day for a game. We were thirsty and tired. Well, I guess that's the way the ball bounces. Well, then 7-Eleven saved the day with soft drinks in 28 ounces.
Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven.
Driving home on the freeway the other night, so thirsty I was pushing the throttle. Then 7-Eleven saved the day with their soft drink in a 28-ounce bottle.
Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven.
You got up before the sun, traveled all day long, but nothing can go wrong 'cause you're going. But will it be the same as you remember? Remembered in the shadows of your mind. Will it all be just the way you remember? The place you left 1,000 nights behind.
Wherever you go, that's Marlboro country. Marlboro country is everywhere.
You're bound to end up home, going home, going home.
Come to Marlboro country.
Excuse me. Allegheny has Super DC-9 Fanjet service to Albany, don't they?
Yes, sir.
But I don't want to go first class. Well, it's not that I can't afford it. I just don't want to be pretentious.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, I don't want to go coach either because I don't want to feel like a peasant walking through the first class section.
Well, sir, Allegheny is really in a class by itself. Our Super DC-9 Fanjets give you custom class service. You get more comfortable seating, and the price is comparable to coach fare.
Oh, well, you see, it's not that I'm caught up in this whole status thing, but could you arrange for me to get on the plane early in case anybody I know is sitting in the first class section?
Sir, the Allegheny Fanjet fleet is all one class.
No separate cabins?
No, sir.
Oh, well, would you have a seat available where the first class section usually is?
The Allegheny Air System has a lot more going for you.
All those people who said Lake of the Woods sounds too good to be true, please come see Lake of the Woods because we have a nice surprise for you. Lake of the Woods.
What's it like in a weekend vacation community?
they're swimming in a big lake, fishing and sailing or water skiing. You get to dive off the board, and you get to swim across the swimming pool. There's a lot of golf here for kids, but all I get to do is carry the golf clubs around. If you come, you should bring your kids, because we can play together. It's sure fun.
There's still time to own a share of Lake of the Woods. Not much time. But if you come out this weekend, you'll see some exceptional property available near the edge of 500 acres of beautiful lake, or along the fairways of 18 holes of the best golf you ever played. Just take Route 95 south from Washington and Route 3 west from Fredericksburg. Open 7 days, 9 a.m. till dark. New Lake of the Woods.
Buying is a lot easier this summer with Number One along. Number One, the card that weighs less than half an ounce, says bank on it, and America too. It's good as money at over 500,000 stores, restaurants, hotels, and businesses. For the good summer life, take Number One with you. BankAmeriCard. Small wonder.
Make summer life a good life. Take Number One with you. BankAmeriCard. Northwest Orient Airlines.
Oh, yeah, and if you're planning a trip to Seattle or Portland, plan to fly Northwest Orient. Ask for a reservation on the flight that leaves Dulles International every evening at 6:15. And it'll take you non-stop right to Seattle. You'll arrive there at 8:30 their time, and on the way you just relax and enjoy one of the lavish full-course dinners that Northwest is known for. From Seattle, this flight continues on to Portland, arriving there before 10 o'clock. For reservations to the Pacific Northwest any evening at 6:15, just see your travel agent or call Northwest Orient.
Northwest Orient Airlines.
There's so many new cars coming out lately, it's hard to keep track of them. But I'll bet one car you know about is America's biggest selling economy car. Ford's Maverick is the simple machine, because you can do a lot of the maintenance work yourself. Now, you already know that Maverick looks good, saves on gas, handles like a champ on the expressway, and even carries a young man's family in comfort. But maybe what you don't know about Maverick is what can help you most. Like right now, Maverick is the keystone in your Ford dealer's economy drive. Right now, you can get an economy price on Maverick and a special sale price on Torino, Motor Trend's Car of the Year. Your Ford dealer's economy drive is putting low prices right where they belong, on the price sticker. There's never been a better time to see a Ford dealer. So see him now. Come on.
With the warm weather here, you may find more to make you hot under the collar than your old winter suit. Like the prices on men's summer suits. Tropical suit prices are up. The lightweights are carrying some price tags that are heavyweights. So how do you keep your cool? Easy. Richmond Brothers. At Richmond's, we make our own suits in our own tailoring shops to sell in our own stores. It's our way of doing things so we don't have to charge you high prices or skimp on quality. Like Richmond's wrinkle-free tropical in the right blend of polyester and wool with 2 pair of pants. You get exclusive fabrics, more shape, wider lapels, all faultlessly tailored. And the price, only $69.95. What a great way to look your best. Stay cool and keep the heat off your checkbook at the same time. Stop by Richmond's and stop worrying about high-priced tropicals.
Gloria, can I borrow some milk?
Ran out, huh? I used to till I wised up.
What'd you do?
Take a look.
Why not buy extra milk? Why not buy extra milk?
Mama, a kitty followed me home.
Is that where all the milk went?
He's in the garage.
But I had a whole gallon of milk.
But he was hungry.
Why not buy extra milk? Why not buy...
Prosecution will continue. Your Honor, this man with premeditation repeatedly ate one Lay's potato chip after
after another.
It wasn't premeditation. It was compulsion.
You expect us to believe that Lay's potato chips are so light, so thin, so crisp that you couldn't eat just one?
Yeah, well, I tried.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what say you?
He tried, but he couldn't do it. He tried, but he couldn't do it. He tried, but he couldn't do it. No one penny, just one. He loves those Lay's potato chips. Lay's potato chips, thin, crisp, and oh so light. Lay's potato chips. Lay's potato chips. No one can eat just one.
I find the defendant not guilty, but I find the prosecutor guilty.
Me guilty? Of what?
Contempt of chip.
Hey, what are all those groovy lights flashing in the corner?
That's a groovy corner of the world for do-it-now club members.
Yeah, but, I mean, this is a, bank, isn't it?
Public National Bank is more than just a bank. It's a place where single swingers between the ages of 21 and 35 can get together for business and pleasure.
Hey, that's a groovy idea, man.
I'm hip.
I'm Joe. Glad to meet you.
Public National Bank, member FDIC. For more information concerning the Do It Now Club, call 393-7878.
If you're trying to make a decision on where to go for an evening out, go where the decision makers go. The Monicle Restaurant on Capitol Hill. Those who move the country and the world always move to the Monocle for luncheon, dinner, or late dinner. Entertainment and dancing Monday through Saturday till 1 a.m. to music by the Ricky Griffith Group. Complimentary dinner parking next door at the Monocle Restaurant, 107 D Street Northeast. For reservations, phone 546-4488.
Take me to the mountains, take me to the sea. Take me where the wind's blowing wild.
When it's high noon, everybody's out of town. Your home in the Washington-Baltimore area is a nice place to visit. But with that sun beating down, you wouldn't want to live there. Now there is a way to come home to a whole new lifestyle, entertain, work, sleep in clean air, filtered, cooled, and dehumidified with a 1970 room air conditioner from Sears. Sears has the selection. Sears has the price. $99. $99 for Sears' brand new 5,000 BTU air conditioner. Buy on Sears' easy payment plan. While quantities last, get a Sears room air conditioner for only $99. And the sun will never run you out of town again.
Buy today. Sleep cool tonight.